What up, people? It's your boy Zarda Relic. Happy New Year to ya. Hope all is well, getting your blessings, living your life the best as you can. Well, it's been a great year for me. Always great for me. Probably not so much for others, but that's because some people don't desire change. I don't look for New Year's resolutions, but I always find little small things in my life to make change for. There's always room for change. Nobody perfect. Nobody should ever claim to be perfect, but I'm damn good. However, I come to do a little blackout, straighten out a couple people, speak about some others. So, I tried to leave last year with last year, but somehow you got certain individuals who still want to bring last year into this new year. Well, of course, I understand that, hate is going to be hate. People just going to be mad at you because you're doing your own thing. You don't have to call them and chase them after they already just stabbed you in your back. What am I supposed to do? If you knew me, you know me, you know me, you knew me, you know I ain't going to run after you and chase you, especially if you just stab me in the back. That ain't got what I got to do. I ain't never been no kiss ass type of person that I would, bow down to a bullshit individual. Now, today is probably going to be a little explicit. So if you are not ready for the real, you might not want to listen to Zoe Show today. Because I am on a new level. And I don't have time for the same old things that the devil's little people that mean nothing to him are out here still trying to do. Trying to ruin my life, people. I don't know if people don't forget or forgot that, I got feelings. My feelings is hurt right now because I'm still not getting the reciprocity that I'm supposed to be receiving throughout all these months. Now, me, I lay back and I just be chilling. I don't bother nobody. And if I speak about something, it's gonna be 100. You don't gotta do nothing. You know it. Everybody that's involved, I know you are going to hear this message. So if I say your name, understand, it's time for you to change. But we're gonna speak about all the characters because I don't got time to keep playing with y'all. Not only are you losing in the game, but you are hurting unnecessary people that is involved with your bullshit playing games. Who plays games anymore? My life ain't no game. But at the same time, like I said, you are hurting individuals that's around you because of your games. So, one thing I kind of learned for real, you can help people all day. What's going on with black people? I don't understand where, you have so much distrust. You can't trust people for nothing no more. You can help people. You can give them advice. You can take them to water. You can pour the water in their face. It's hard as hell for them to swallow. Now, even though knowledge is power, ignorance is bliss. Some people take pride in being bliss, happy about their ignorance. I just don't get that, especially in the black community. Black people, my people, my people. I can't speak for the whole, you can't save people no more, for real. I could have been trying to be Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, and it's okay if that's where a man want to try to go towards. It's all right. But these people, learning what I'm learning and seeing what I'm seeing, black people, you go too hard at things. You don't understand the right things to go hard at, but you try to make it your purpose to destroy someone or anyone that has knowledge about something you should be learning, instead of you passing off false information or trying to create false narratives. It is other nationalities that is killing us in the game because you do not understand who you are. It's such a shame. But, as time goes on and the years change, I see times change and people be making excuses for why they can't be what the people used to be, because they can't see the future and the way things supposed to be, because they want to make it up for somebody else that ain't supposed to be. Speaking like trans situations that we got and we facing out here in America, why is we even going through that? That's hysteria. I don't understand, why would you push these issues and so many men out here wearing nails trying to wipe with tissues? It's just a shame. It's a shame, but it's a game, and you black people need to put your head down and start to blame yourselves for not stepping up, and the ladies for hurting us all, because you make decisions. Even if a man stands tall, you still try to knock him down. You clown, you laugh and get down with the bullshit. You tell a man it's cool for him to put a wig on. That's some cool shit. No, it ain't. That shit is fake. That shit is whack. That shit stink. But you ladies is the leaders, though. Understand. This ain't the way things supposed to go. But, everybody gonna learn a lesson out here. Sooner or later, you gonna wake up to see that the positions that you put yourself in, trying to bend corners and cheat, and nobody could even really say what's real, what's right, and what's wrong no more, because everything clashing into itself. And everybody justifying somebody's dishonor. All I got to say is, you shouldn't have messed with me, though. I was peaceful to everybody. I ain't had none of this going on in my life just 5-6 years ago. Now, I've been good all my life, and everybody know I've been the go-to guy. You can come to me, get plenty of advice, money, what you want. I got it. We popping. I'm going to make sure you good. I'm going to make sure I'm great. If I can get some money, I can. If I can't, it's all right. We're going to get it together somehow, or we're going to share it. And everybody in this situation that is out here that's on this whole shit playing with me, stop playing with me. I'm trying to be cool. I have never been the person, people would just block on their phone. But now all of a sudden, everybody has then blocked me. And of course, because they stole my money. And they out here manipulating things and changing the game and trying to, come up. I get it, but I don't. Because you're trying to make a person such as me be looked at, or you are manipulating things in the background to hurt me or my money. I'm going to call your whack ass out. Yeah, I was good when we was all good and we was all around each other and I was taking care of y'all, but you put yourselves in these situations and you play with such as my little boy. Regardless if he is mine or not, he mine. The Lord say he mine and his last name is mine. And if his mama is somewhere around anybody that I know, such as my family, yes, Tiffany, your ass going to jail if you have signed any documents or did anything illegal, because I know all y'all working together. Now, but we're going to kick this off, because at this point, I really didn't know that my home girl of my world is on the ops team out here, probably, and actually the leader of this cult shit, Tanika. Tanika, you was my dog. You supposed to be on my team, Wody. You got all my personal information. You know all about me. You know about everything I done did. You was there when I went through the dark nights of the soul, I guess you want to say. When I really had them DTM trip outs. You know I had them DTM trip outs. I was over there laughing, crying at the same time. You was right there, but you were laughing, you were watching me. But I know you at that little church with your little fake cult and all your little chicks over there, so I know you got something going on with it. But now at this point in time, if you have put yourself in position to steal from me or anybody else, I'm gonna put you in jail. And you know you ain't built for it. Linda, I am talking to you also. If you have put yourself in a position because you have allowed yourself to be greedy and you had access to my information and you working with that credit union over there, and if you have put yourself in a position to steal from me and put a bank account in my name or anything, you are going to prison, nigga. I'm trying to tell y'all, stop playing with me. Listen, I got a Pacific fingerprint that got God's connection on it. And if it ain't got that, because the police know my fingerprint, and so therefore you know my fingerprint too. If it ain't got that plug, you ass out, you going to jail. I don't use nothing else with that one. So I don't know what to tell you, Miss Linda. You going to prison because I know you out here manipulating things and changing paperwork, hustling. You doing what you're doing. No, don't do it on me. You stealing my mail and everything. But this where it's at because, you know, I already dropped situations out here on the report level. So if all they doing is just letting you catch up with yourself, trust that. Let that sink in for a second. I'm going to show you what a psychic like. You see, you could call me crazy. You can say what you want about me, but you know I've been top notch nigga on the street for a long time. It ain't gonna change. I am God's son. I ain't got nothing to prove. But I appreciate if y'all stop hating and lying and hiring people and doing what you're doing because all that don't make no sense. We was all good just a week ago. Linda, all you had to do keep your legs closed and man, you'd have been cool. You shouldn't have been listening to other people lie to you. You shouldn't have been trying to sneak, trying to be girlfriend with Karen and all that shit. You and Dave and Chris, all that mess. All it took was some integrity. It wasn't about no bread because shit, the bread was about to come in anyway. All you had to do is stay down. You did that, but then you allowed yourself to go over there kicking it with my family, letting Mickey lie to you. Tiffany, I hope you're not playing around with these people. I'm trying to tell you, Mickey ain't nothing but a hoe. She a liar. She been a hoe all her life. My mom used to whoop her ass with coat hangers, beer bottles, and rolling pins because she couldn't stop her from doing shit. So she ain't worth nothing to listen to. She's cheating on her husband right now. What we talking about? And she got him so messed up over there. He can't even, he ain't called me yet. He's sitting over there like a little puppy sponge. I remember one time he told me he wished he could live vicariously through me. That scared the shit out of me. But I understand he probably doing witchcraft with her. And now all of a sudden, because, you know, that's what it got to, I guess that's what it got to be. But he ain't even called me this whole time. Like he don't give a damn or something. Me and him used to be tight as hell. Yeah, Dodie, I'm talking about you. Now, Angela, for what you done did and orchestrated and set up, you wrong as hell, you and Dominique. Doing fraud too. Dominique ain't got nothing to do with me. Me and Dominique ain't got nothing to do with each other. I let that man be him, but he ain't got nothing to do with my life. And if you feel like you did, Dominique, you should back on up and get yours. You know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing to do with you. Me and my people is me and my people. I knew you was jealous when you seen Linda. I seen it in your eye, but you look in men's eyes, so I don't know what you're talking about. You should have stayed in that lane. Now, Tanika, I want to go back to you. What's wrong with you? When you start being on the ops team, and what's up with all this cult stuff and all this mess you were doing? What? You hurt my feelings. Now understand, people. You know, all these people also used to look for my son too, sir. They love sir. So now all of a sudden y'all don't, or y'all don't care that if he's alive. I ain't heard from these people. They running from me. Evidently y'all know. Most of y'all probably been kicking it in the group. Linda, you've been kicking it around my cousins, and you've been kicking it with my sister, and shit. I'm thinking maybe because I'm thinking like I'm thinking. It's a mess in the game, and I hope Tiffany, you ain't did nothing stupid and got married with my family somewhere or somebody that I know, and you got my son around, because I ain't seen him, and this is why we here right now. I don't give a fuck about y'all on that level. You took my money and my son, and you don't think that I'm finna make sure all y'all go to prison? Nigga, please. Dre, your ass going down, nigga. Mr. Aquarium, you going to fuck the prison when it's all said and done, because everybody going to tell on you for what you got going on with it. You, Tiki. All these impersonators. Dominique and Tiki, they didn't try to impersonate me, and I'm pretty sure they didn't put themselves in position to steal. Whatever. You came up. Dominique, I ain't mad at you. You spent 20 years in the joint. You got out. You sat there mad at me like I got something to do with why you went in, but I don't. All I know is you was impatient. You didn't want to listen before you went. You asked for some money. I told you to wait. I just bought a house. I got to finish some things. All you had to do was just be patient. Instead, you went and hooked up with old fat boy and let him put you on with a lick, and it went sour, how, whatever. So I don't got nothing to do with that. But you get right out mad at me. Same way you was mad at me while you was in there because I didn't come see you. I understand, but you ain't got to keep it on that level where you just hating me now. You the one who told me I wasn't gangster for you because I wasn't helping you do bullshit. That's not my fault, Wody. That's not my lane. Now, you get out and you do the same thing on the wheel. Now you in my way, in my lane, trying to copy me, and at the same time trying to put yourself in where it don't belong at in my lifespan of my wheel of fortune. You and your mama, Mickey, I don't know what to say about you, Angela, Mickey, whatever you want to call it. You a hot ass mess, and you ain't no teacher. You ain't nothing for real. All y'all do is working on this black magic stuff and all that. You weak. Tiffany, I could really get you charged with murder. And you too, Miss Linda, for real, for real. Y'all out here spiritually attacking people and doing what you're doing. This shit ain't cool. And Miss Tanika, if you dealing with any way or another where you trying to stop my money at this point in time because you jealous, because you just can't be a cow. Me and you was the best of friends. What we doing? And then you just dropped off all of a sudden too, right along with the rest of them. But I know Linda done reached out to everybody. I know she didn't made all this happen. I have no clue for what. But don't think that I wasn't going to put you on blast about your actions, even though I ain't make you do none of this. You just decide this is what you want to do because you're a narc and you mad at yourself for being a narc, and you create drama for yourself in your life, all your life, and your kids, and your household, and your relationships. You body count. Well, man, you motherfucker lady boy, y'all hot trip. Now, Soul Tribe, I want to jump in your lane real fast. Now, I need you not to judge me, because I'm just one of the real ones out here that's last breed. Evidently, I'm special because you see that you just can't stop. But, so, now, I don't floss or be parading around like I'm all that and all special and this, that, and the other. I just be chilling. I just be trying to figure out why other people be acting weird. Now, as I was saying, Miss Tanika, if you trying to stop my money right now, you going to prison. Yeah, I got new little hustles and all that and this, that, and the other. I was trying to help a dude at work just recently. I know he on the ops team. Mike. Damn, it's a shame. All these people out here that's just weird. Now, Miss Aisha, I work with her, the Gemini, I don't got nothing going on with her. I ain't never did nothing with her. I don't even know how she even got in the movie. I was just trying to be nice. I helped her, but I know that Linda paying her. I know that Tiffany involved with all this shit too. Y'all need to just chill, yo. You know, I got Cam at work. He the janitor. He mad at me. He hating on me. He been hating on me since I've been there because he just jealous. Have no clue for what. We ain't in no competition, nothing. But any female that came in and just so happened to want to be nice to me, he just want to jump in the way. So, Aisha, if you happen to allow yourself to lay with the mutts, then you get up with fleas. I don't know, but I just know that I ain't got nothing to do with that. You didn't want to be on the real righteous team and roll with me when I was helping you and trying to give you some advice. You took that and you said, all right, I can do it my way. Do it your way. I was just being nice, but we ain't got no situation where you should be hating on me. So, but I understand you getting paid. Now, you got to keep going. And Linda done got you together. You come in there with your little nails on and everything. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? But truth of the matter is, you still whack. All these people that got low self-esteem that's hurt. You got hurt people that's hurting people that's trying to hurt people for what? Stop hurting each other. Y'all need to show more love with each other. And no, hold on. I guess I don't even know if I want to say no love because the majority of y'all is LGBT. This the whole LGBT that's out here stalking me, yo. All you ladies, for what? I don't got nothing to do with y'all. I ain't calling you out, but I'm calling you out now because you fuck with me. Now what I'm supposed to do? I'm just being me. And I understand y'all got tendencies and all that. You know, I got sexual pleasures, desires, and all that too. You know, I just been chilling because I understand that I'm dealing with a bunch of narcs that will accuse you of things in a heartbeat. It ain't because everybody know I can hide about any woman I want, but I'm just, I appreciate that if people stop trying to hate on me and block me and stop me. I just want real something in my life. I like real people around me. I like real women that ain't on that fake shit, that ain't trying to hurt nobody or spiritually take nothing from nobody. No, who got time for that? I'm God's child and I can show you how to get it like on the regular level. But at the same time, if you learn how to build and chill, you don't got to worry about the karma. You can live longer and have more. I promise you. And it's yours. But when you steal and you take, you got to hope that it lasts, but it ain't going to last all the time. No matter how long you keep on switching it, Linda, money that you just stole from me or whatever you're doing, from state to state, county to county, credit union to credit union, across seas, Bitcoin, stocks. Sooner or later, you're going to get caught up, Waldy, because it's already been documented. You think I'm doing these videos for nothing? No. And I understand y'all done tried to get me shadow banned and all that, and you're blocking my views, and got Dave out here and Tiffany probably does all y'all does Maserati and all them does stealing, and I get it, but I don't, because you gotta understand everything already been documented. So no matter what y'all do, and I guess no matter how long it take, but the Fed's gonna put it together, and that's y'all fate. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But I did already put it in motion long time ago that this was gonna happen, and you happened to making it happen to the T. Ain't nobody changed up nothing. So, hey, whatever happened, just happened. I'm just trying to tell you, I'm defending myself. You shouldn't have never played with me, Linda. You shouldn't have never stole from me. You shouldn't have never helped my family, Dre, Tiki, or Mickey, anybody help. You shouldn't have never jumped in for $1 to help them steal from me. It wasn't worth it. I ain't never been none of y'all enemy. I took care of all y'all at the same time. We ain't never had no beef. Me and you was great, Linda. I had other people that were mad at me because of us. Now, as far as Tanika, I understand, Tanika, you mad at the world, but you could have stayed down, because when I, I remember Linda got mad at me because she figured out that I had somebody on my team when I was moving out. She look out, I'm real. I showed her my phone. I'm talking to my partner. I'm texting my partner. Tanika was helping me get me another place. Because, Linda, you did that bullshit and I wasn't with it. I wasn't finna stick around with your garbage. I needed you to have real integrity for yourself and for me, to learn how to make change. I understand your son was going through that bullshit, but that's what he put himself through. At the same time, you was telling me that you needed his daddy to learn how to be a daddy because he ain't never was a daddy. But you should have told that man a long time ago that that man probably wasn't even his son. But if it was, if it is, but you should have kept your word what you was going to do. You shouldn't have let him sunk you back into some bullshit, him or Chris. Damn, when you going to change your life? Y'all had you on a good path. You let everybody sink you in because you got a little money or something, or you think you got a little clout. I showed you how to be right. I showed you how to get your hair done, how to feel, how to look, how to put your shoulder back and pop. Man, you was good out here. We rocking. But beyond all that, for you to turn around and then you make your moves and then you do what you do and then lie on me about it and or try to play me. No, don't do that. That's that narc shit. You should have kept it real and just kept on moving in or told me what you needed to do and I would have made plans or made room for your situation. But when you decided to step on the outside and I lose my foundation for 8 years that I just had moved out of, that had nothing to do with you and your issues and your problems, and I moved into your house with you, you should have told me from the jump that things was rocky. I would have stayed where I was at. Now, beyond that, you got 1,000 friends, you fuck 1,000 people. I don't know what you got going on, but that's what you chose. That's what you made up. Whatever. Everybody got their world and their friends. But I was building my team. I thought you was on it. I thought you was done with your bullshit. But I understand that Tanika was jealous too. Because I was her friend. Or she'd know my business about you, this, that, and the other. Somehow or another, I know all y'all that hooked up and had little cheers and drinks and where my money at? And where my son at? The law says my son because he got my last name. I understand that his mama ain't shit neither. Tiffany ain't a motherfucking rat bastard. You hurt your son's brain for real, knowing that that boy is hurt by not seeing me, even though he is having to go through these issues of life of trying to figure out who his daddy is because you want to be somebody out here spreading your legs fast. Think about it. Just like your mama told me, you don't want to have sex with her. I'm like, well, damn, I was just trying to get some real information about your life. So that means she don't care. At the same time, she know that she ain't got who you is and what you worth. Whatever you done set up, I can have you put in jail right now for kidnapping if you really want to act like that. You all out of town somewhere with my child. And that's one of the laws that they need to change in this world. You just don't give a woman rights right off top. If a man signed that birth certificate, you should give him rights, parental rights, on a strong level, because a woman go through psychological issues having a child, but at the same time, that postpartum is real. But the issues they had before they even went through that almost dying experience, you didn't even know it about. You see, black people is so ignorant because you hide the diseases that you have in your brain and in your butt. You hide these things because you don't want to take care of them, or you don't want to figure out how to get your life together on the right level to take care of it. A couple of y'all don't even got no damn insurance, but you out here talking big money stuff. And think you got big job and doing all this. You dentist and you ain't got no damn insurance. But you out here trying to tear down somebody else's life. You can't even go get no mess. They playing with me. You know, I know a lot of y'all too. So now, even though I ain't seen y'all in a year and a half, probably a little further, it's okay. It's not like I've been looking for you, because if I see you, I might smack one of y'all, and you know it. But you in the background still playing games and thinking that I don't know it. I do. But you picked the wrong one to keep on playing with, because I don't got time, yo. I really miss my friends, or who I thought was my friends. I hate that money done changed y'all, what you stole and what you listened to and who you lied to and how everything's got twisted out here. And I see that it's a majority of women, but bitch ass niggas that didn't follow. Because, you know, a lot of these guys is beta. For real. Straight gay. And it's like they be hiding it, you know, in your little secret societies. I know cuz and, you know, all y'all that's out here having sex together. Don't make me call you out. You know, I try to be cool, but, you know, I was talking to my homeboy the other day. He goes from way back. He gonna tell me, me and him almost died together. He gonna tell me, uh, your cousin. I seen your cousin the other day. He asked me. He gonna say, "Have you seen that so-called cousin of mine?" So-called cousin. When I become so-called cousin, Dre, you get your whole ass together and get my money right, man. You know you wrong for what you did. You, Tiki, Dominique, Mickey, all y'all. You know you wrong, yo. Flat out. Then to involve anybody that I know that you meeting into it, that's even worse. Or bribe or doing some type of bullshit magic. I don't know what y'all do, but that manipulation, that shit ain't cool, yo. You destroy. I could say a lot about y'all, but what's the point? You know, I know all the money gone, it's stolen, it's gone, and they ain't getting it back. I understand all that. But there's certain people still playing games because they think it's a game or thinking that people don't know. Stop playing with me. Because, you know, if I catch you, if I see you for real, right at the I'm trying to be an adult about it. So, you know, I put the law in your ass. But listen, you know, I can come to any one of y'all house now, knock on the door. Ain't nobody gonna stop me from doing shit. But if I just want to talk, you better listen. But I don't even want to talk. I need you to listen to me right now. Stop playing with me. I'm not the game. You got fake ass card readers out here that work right with the ops that know what's going on, play by play, and that's so crazy. That shows that some people think this is a game, but I don't understand how you even getting the information that you're getting so fast that you're getting it. So that means because it's going on like minute on the minute at this point. Now, I mean, I'm good, and people better than me, but it ain't like that though. It don't happen like that. So I know it is set up. Where the camera at? Where the mic at? Stop playing. Now back to Aisha. I need you to not follow the program with these people because I know when I was giving you a ride, I really had a feeling that you was going to try to incorporate some way that I touched you or something so you can follow through to get some little extra money by trying to see me in jail or something. But that's why I didn't bother with trying to even holler at you, touch you, none of that because I know that you was already on the ops team. Now, just stop. Go about your business. You ain't want to be real. Go on about your business. And anybody else out here that decided that they want to roll on Satan's squad, you know, this shit is out of hand and it's beyond, you know, God and the devil, because it ain't even on that level. It's ignorant ass niggas out here that just want to play games. Now, if you decide to want to be spawns of Satan, because he ain't even rocking with y'all. You just on your own out here just doing things at this point. So that gives me the opportunity to utilize the law and what they tell me I could do against a criminal and put your ass in certain positions that you either gonna quit or die or go to jail. You make your choice because I don't want to play no more. It's getting too serious on the level that you really are interfering, but you're not hurting me or nothing. You know, it ain't stopping my money. I've been rich, wealthy enough to take care of me and my bills. I ain't never asked nobody for nothing. Tanika, you know, I appreciate you, me and you. We rock. You helped me a couple times while I was building something. That's how we do it. And you know, I got your back. So, but Linda, you ain't never did shit. No matter how much money you talk about you got, but I know you steal too, and I know you manipulate shit. And I know your son hit one of them licks and all that shit too. So, but, you know, that ain't got nothing to do with me. and your little overseas business you doing and your business you got with Dave and all that, that's what's up, that's you. But don't have me involved with none of that. I'm trying to tell you, you finna lose it all. Your ass going to the feds, not even going to the county, because you done did too much out here. You and Chris, you and Dave, y'all weird as fuck. But, I get it. Everybody trying to come up, but you shouldn't have bothered me. I was cool. We was all cool. Everybody chilling, living their life. All you got to understand was, at this point in my life, all I wanted to do was raise that little boy, show him how to be the best little boy he could be, enjoy his life, show him how to grow a garden, show him how to grow his own food, let him watch it change. I just wanted to have my money and live happily ever after. I didn't want to go through all this hidden beef and I hate that my mama and my sister decided to stab me in the back and numerous times over and over and over for what? This shit ain't no game. It's been plenty of women that I didn't had to let go that was good to me and I was good to them, that every time I introduced to my sister, she come with this devil worshiping ass shit, trying to get people to go on cruises and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's so overrated, people. But everybody got this shit going on in their family, chosen ones. And I know you know. Now, please excuse my language if I'm cussing a little bit too much. But it's my expression of my feelings. So, deal with it. Now, like I said, Soul Tribe, if you are out here as on board with God and Jesus as your leader, I need you to listen to me. Whether he is or not, you got a higher power, but you had nothing to do with the devil. I need you to listen to me, Soul Tribe. 2024, we bringing down comics and criminals that's on that bullshit that has decided to step in God's son's life and to bother me. Why you letting them bother me? If you on their team, you gotta go. Now don't judge me, Soul Tribe. I ain't hurt. I ain't lost. I ain't in misery. I ain't in no pain. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me. I keep that Glock. But at the same time, people still playing these games. They still in. They trying to take me out. I did pass away one time. Don't get happy, Tiffany, because you got off. You know what I'm saying? Don't get off. But I got you where I can put you in prison too about it. Understand that. To bring my boy. I don't know how safe he is or unsafe. I don't know what's going on, but I know if you got anything to do or around anybody that I know of my family, especially my nephew, I don't want nothing around my nephew, not my son. But if this is going on, I don't even know what's going on. And I know he ain't my boy. I don't even know how to feel about that at this point because I got the real. I knew that back then. I just hoping that you didn't destroy yourself anymore in him coming into this world. I thought you've seen the happy place that we was in when we was chilling and thought you was going to be able to get your mind right to start a family for your son's, life. Being that you and your mama had a whole plan set up to try to manipulate me or set me up as if I didn't see it coming when she decided to try to make him have her name. So, but, I already had all that peeped out. I told y'all missed the boat with the blessings on it. It said leave things as they was. I asked God for another son. Tiffany, you was in a situation that you made me think it was mine. Now, I ain't mad at you because I thought it was all good. But I know what I know, so I understood how to keep it. So that's why I kept you good and I kept everything good throughout this period of time. Now, his birthday is coming up in the next few days. I would appreciate to see that boy's face. All you have to do is keep the app on the phone and show me his face. And we wouldn't be going through here, Tiffany, and I wouldn't be putting you on blast about your life and how weak you is and what you didn't do and how you lied. You in this cult too, and you just tried to do all this, and you've been having, sex with the wrong people and the things that you done caught and